Good morning, Roadrunner. So that was a really nice campsite. I slept in a little. That's okay because I don't really have a big day. Probably do 17 today. And then I will go into the Port Jervis area because I'll get a hotel, and my daughter is driving out to see her grandmother in Pennsylvania, and we'll be going right by said hotel. So I'll get a chance to see her, which is awesome. Yeah, I think today we're gonna go into a town called Branchville. And there's a restaurant like right on the trail. So I am definitely being very bougie the next day or two. And I like it. So I will see you in a little bit. I'll check in. Beautiful morning, 60s. Sun's coming up. You can feel a little humidity in the air. It will, have chances of rain. Looks like every day for the next week coming up. But I think that's manageable. I don't see any big storms. So let's rock. River Crossin. It's gonna be a humid one. You can see all the moisture in the air from this vantage point. Okay. Hot and humid. So now it's 8:20 in the morning. It's already 80 degrees and it looks like it's getting more humid as we go. Oh, this is gonna be a slow day for sure. Mark Trail doesn't like the heat and humidity. There's Kittatinny Lake, and Branchville is over there to the right. So we'll see what we find when we get there. You can just see the steam through the air. It's getting hot. Well, it's 10:15, and that place opens at 11. And then this place opens at 11:30. And I see a gas station. I guess a Gatorade. And make a decision. Well, I chose the Mountain House Tavern and Grill because the barbecue place doesn't have a place to sit down. And I drank like 4 glasses of water. So I think we're ready to head out. It's about 12:10. And hopefully I'll get like 12 miles in. And we're gonna have to take a Blue Blaze to get some water because the AT has an unreliable source near where I want to end up. So we'll see where it takes us. It's 87 degrees in the shade here. And we're just about to go up a pretty good climb to a fire tower. So I'm gonna take it slow and conserve some energy. So don't know actually how many miles we're gonna do today because it's gonna be less than what I usually do. So here we go. And there's the fire tower. And I'm hot. Let's check. $89. And there's no breeze whatsoever and very high humidity. But if you didn't want the hot weather, you wouldn't have signed up for the AT. You're gonna get everything. And now we're into the heat. Show you the view, but It's really just a milky soup out there. So not much to see. Well, we're here on Sunrise Mountain and there's a pavilion up here. It's a really nice pavilion. I mean, it's like could do a wedding or something. I mean, this is big. I wonder what the original purpose or intention was other than a pavilion. Again, yeah, beautiful views of milky stuff. In the distance, you can't make out really anything. Still steaming, but we continue on. So this shelter doesn't have a water source, so somebody brings out a big blue gallon tank of, how many gallons is it? 6 gallons of water for hikers. And there's a bear box here, and I wonder if this is the way. Is this the AT? No, that's not it. I gotta go back this way. So here's the shelter. Campsites are over there. I'm gonna move on. I got some water and we'll continue. The sun is behind clouds right now, so that's really good. It's keeping the temperature down. So starting to feel better. So we will push on. So 5 o'clock, I'm reading 86 degrees. You can see the clouds. They kind of look like, rain could come, but whenever it's hot and humid, the afternoon, you can always get a rain shower. So I'm gonna go try, I see a thing listed on Far Out that looks like a nice view. It's just a one-person spot. I'll check it out. If it doesn't work, I'll have to backtrack back to the shelter. But I haven't seen a lot of people out here. Doesn't mean they're not out here. But I'll give it a shot. I've got some time. It's 5 o'clock, like I said. So, another probably 6 o'clock, I'll be at that place. Check it out. And if not, plenty of time. So I'll check back in. I've seen about 1,000 of these millipedes today. Does anybody know what they're called? Kind of hard to see, but that's one big ass snapping turtle right there. And he's right on my campsite. I wonder if we can be compatible together this evening. So while that snapping turtle decides if he's gonna let me stay there or not, I thought I'd sit down and give him some time to figure it out. So today was 19.6, assuming I'm staying here. Yeah, I'm kind of good with that because it was hot. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm drenched. So yeah, I think that was good mileage for today. You can't pull big miles on days like this. So anyway, I kind of alluded to the plan a little bit earlier, but let me go over it again with you. So I'm only 2.5 miles from the High Point State Park headquarters. So this is going to be a Nero tomorrow. I'm going to get there, try to find a way into the Port Jervis area. I've got a hotel in Milford, Pennsylvania, which is right near Port Jervis. So my daughter is leaving Massachusetts. I don't know when she'll be coming through, but she goes right by I-84, and the hotel is right on I-84. Well, not on it, just off an exit. And So that would be great if she can stop and see me on her way there. So that's the plan. I don't know what time she's getting there. I hopefully will get to the hotel. The hotel already called to confirm the reservation, and they said, you know, we don't have check-in until 3 o'clock. And I go, okay, I'll just wait in the lobby. But I'm hoping they can get me in earlier than that, because certainly I'm going to be into town, you know, in the morning. So maybe I'll go get some lunch and then hopefully get into the room and shower, because I'd like to be showered before I see my daughter, for obvious reasons. Not to mention I sweated about 3 gallons of water today. So yeah, so that's the plan. And then when she heads on, you know, grab dinner, laundry, all that stuff in town. There's a diner right next to the hotel. And I have a friend from college, my fraternity brother, who is coming in with a friend. And he lives in New Jersey. So he's going to meet me. They're gonna, first of all, they have 2 cars. We're gonna drop one car off near Unionville in New York, and they're gonna drop that off around 6:30. They're then gonna head up to the diner at 7 to meet me there, because I just have to walk to the next building basically. And we're gonna have breakfast, and then they're gonna drive me back to the High Point State Park headquarters. We're going to drop a car there, and then we're going to hike up to the High Point Observation Tower. Never been there, so don't know what to expect. And then I guess we could go to the memorial, that obelisk that's there, if we want to. We probably will. And then we basically hike down, we hike southeast along the New York-New Jersey border to about Unionville, New York. It's a 10-mile hike with those guys. And then once we get there, we'll obviously get that other car and drive into Unionville. There's a couple of restaurant options there. And then you can apply for a permit at the general store. I guess this is a small town. They give you a permit. It doesn't cost anything, but you can tent in like that little town park, which I will do that night. And then I can walk right back to the AT on Sunday morning. So jam-packed, full of events. You know, that's the plan. And as we know, the only thing you know for certain with a plan is that it's probably going to change. So that's what I know right now. Guess I'll go check to see if Mr. Turtle's moved and he'll let me stay on that spot. And I'll check back in before lights out. The problem Mr. Turtle has right there is if he goes forward, he's going to go sliding down that embankment, that sheer cliff thing. And that's not going to be good. So he's kind of stuck there. And he doesn't want to move. I think we can cohabitate, can't we? Can you let me stay here? I really don't have to walk all the way back to that shelter. This is about 0.7. All right, I'm gonna give you some more time. Well, I made a decision. Mr. Turtle isn't moving, and this ground is really rocky. It's gonna be hard to set up a tent there anyway. So I am gonna head back. It doesn't really matter because it's only gonna add, you know, another mile to a 2.5 day. So no big deal. So I'll head back to the shelter. And like I said, plans changed pretty quickly around here. So we'll be staying at the Rutherford shelter. Only problem is it's 0.4 in from here. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Yeah, kind of liking my decision better. This is all by myself here in this little meadow. The problem is, you know, we are low here with this little stream in the background, so plenty of skeeters. But I'll be in my tent.